Hey there guys, today we're just out to check this camera, and we're just checking to see if 1080p is better than the 4K. Well, the 4K takes a lot longer to upload to YouTube, so well, I'll wait till the cars go by. Anyway, so I thought I'd do a video in 1080p at 120 frames. So 120 frames on normal colour. This is on the DJI Osmo 4. So let's get to it and see where we are with this. There's a car coming. We'll wait till that passes, and we'll get moving. Okay, so like I say, this is just to check out, because editing in 4K, it just takes forever, you know. Even just simply trying to join them up, it takes forever to load it in, so I figured we'd do it in 1080p and see if we can get away with it. Now, I'll not know until I upload this video to YouTube, because YouTube compression rate anyway you seem to lose quality anyway, no matter what you do. So if this works out, it should be good. And like I say, the colour system on is just standard, normal, so it might be a bit darker than normal. There's no enhancement on the colour. Still another beautiful day though. We take a little ride here. Another beautiful little day. I was doing 30 mile an hour there. Cars still overtake you, know what I mean? It's kind of weird. Anyway, so I'm hoping this works out, because then it'll be easier for me to edit, you know? Rather than just having to put up raw footage all the time. This is why we do these tests, just to check it out, yeah? We'll have to change those brake pads, I think. I'll try changing out the brake pads, see if that stops the squealing. It's really annoying. The back doesn't do it very much, but the front does. I think it's because the back's been set up, it was already set up for me, yeah. I think I'm going to need a new set of brake pads soon anyway, so we can always check it out, see what happens. I'm hoping it's like something easy like that, brake pads. Not a mechanic, so not sure. Still another beautiful day, just for taking a little trip, yeah. I'm hoping with the non-enhancement of colour that we get away with the 1080p, so it's not so blurry. Like I said, it's at 120 frames, so I'm hoping that makes up for it, yeah. But that's why we do these trials there. Yep. Just go round the roundabout and start heading back up the hill. Inside lane, because we're going all the way round. works, I'll continue at 1080p. A lot of people's phones don't have 4K on them anyway, so if you're watching from a mobile device, you won't actually see the 4K anyway. I've been very impressed with this bike so far though. In fact, and the camera. It's just, the only thing that annoys me is that squealing, that there. Oh, that's so annoying. Probably have to clean the discs again, or it could just be the compound of the cheap pads maybe, I don't know. If anybody knows, put it down the bottom. Send me a... See if you've got the same problem with your front brakes. Do yours squeal as well, or is it just mine? My wife's bike does the same as well, they squeal as well, so there must be something I'm doing wrong. There must be in the setup or something, yeah. I tried using the sheet of paper that you put in between the pads and tighten up the pad, and then that still doesn't work. I've tried cleaning the disc, still doesn't work. I've tried taking the pads out, sanding them, still doesn't work. So it's just weird how the back one doesn't. So they must have the back one set up perfectly, yeah? It's just, yeah, I'm just at a loss with it, yeah? I'll try again, I'll maybe get some brake cleaner. I'll get some brake cleaner and just spray the whole bloody thing, see what happens. Could be grime or something stuck in there, I don't know. I'm sure we'll figure it out though, I'm sure we'll figure it out. This is quite a steep hill, steeper than I thought. There we go, steepest bit over. It's all steep hills round here though. The major hills. Definitely tell me what you guys think of the 1080p, or should I just move it back to the 4K? I'm just not sure. I want to give you guys the best possible video I can give you guys, yeah? So I'm not too sure how this is going to work out. Like I say, I won't know until I re-upload it, until I upload it to YouTube, then we'll find out, eh? But what I'll do is I'll put a description in the bottom of the chat anyway, just to what I think. But if you tell me what you guys think, because after the end of the day it's all your channels, you know. I'd just like to say thank you guys for sticking with me, and it's brilliant, you know. I've picked up a few extras there along the way, and yeah, I'm glad it's come up slowly, but it's coming, yeah. But I'll try and do as many videos as I can. Try and keep it. I'll try and make it as interesting as I possibly can. Especially when we start going on holidays, take my trailer, getting out there, getting around Scotland, yeah. we're going to use solar. We're going to use the solar to charge the bike, but I think it would just be, probably wouldn't work out. If you get a dull day, you'd be knackered, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to save up and buy a petrol generator so we can just run that, you know, and charge the bikes, you know, because there'll be two bikes. So I think if I get a 1200 watt generator just for charging the bikes, that'll be fine. And I'll use my solar for charging up my phones and, you know, things like that. The problem is it's between 7 and 8 hours to charge a bike, so that might be a pain, you know. But if it's doable, it's doable. Yeah, we'll do it. If I had more money, I would actually have a couple of batteries on me so I could get the extra distance I need, but this means I'd have to charge up all the batteries at the same time anyway, so each way I still need to be charging, you know. That should be enough to do for this test. I'll just pull over here because that's me basically back home again. There we go. Okay guys, that's just a quick test to see what you guys think. Remember, leave a description down there, tell me what you guys think, but now I'll just go back and start uploading this. Okay, so catch you guys later, and if it's your first time here, remember to subscribe and get your friends to subscribe, would be awesome, and I'll catch you next time. This is Jenko signing out.